Quinnipiac's really good. They put you in a lot of situations from 5 out with 5 shooters, similar to how Iona used to play, still plays. And then they come with a bigger lineup with Marfar, and they do things that just you don't see every day. So it's a really tough prep. But I thought our guys did a terrific job understanding strengths and weaknesses of their personnel, and I thought that was the key to the game. We focused in on Rich and Jacob, and I think we did a pretty good job holding them 3 for 17, which is a big priority coming in. I was very pleased with our ability to share the basketball and value the basketball tonight.
Steve, after Siena got back into it late in the second half Sunday, how satisfying was it to lock Quinnipiac down in the second half and hold them 57?
When you're playing good teams, they're going to make runs. It's just a game of basketball. It's a rhythm game. It's a flow game. Good teams make runs. I don't care what level it is. As long as we learn press offense better, execution better, urgency better. I thought S did a great job tonight versus their pressure. Instead of giving it up early, he made better reads, forced them to make decisions on him, single coverage, double coverage, and we made the right reads. Big part of that was him.
Sunday you said you weren't sure if this would be able to close out games like this a year ago. What do you say about going with this team now 4-1 quarter away from the next?
I told him in the locker room, I said, it's great, we're winning. I said the thing I'm the most proud of, and I said it Sunday, I'm going to say it again, is our process. How they're approaching every day, how they're approaching walkthroughs, shoot-arounds, films, practices. I think the thing that stands out to me is that these are, you have a rough year like last year, and they stayed together. I didn't stay together. They stayed together. I wasn't going anywhere. But in today's day, to have young men who really like each other stay when no one averaged double figures and you win 11 games, such a credit to their character. And that is what they're seeing the rewards of right now, and I'm very happy for them because they deserve that.
You've compared this team to 13-14 in terms of upside, obviously, two different teams, two different makeups, but are you encouraged by where this team can go 5 games forward?
I've always been. My vision for them is a special one. They know that. I share it with them every day. That stays in their locker room. So they know how I feel about them and what I think of them. And I want them to go out and achieve that vision. I don't want my vision to be bigger than what they see. And my job is to make them see that vision and know what it sounds like, tastes like, smells like. That's my job. And when they get that, that's going to increase their work ethic.
Samir, what's changed for you freshman to sophomore now, becoming more of a leader with this group?
Trust. I believe in trust with the coaching staff, trust with my players. I think we've all grown to know each other better, off the court, on the court, and it's shown. We're more locked in to details, and like you said, we're process-driven right now, and we're going to continue being process-driven. We're locked in practice, and like you said, shoot around and everything, so just carry it over to the game.
Both of you guys, Matt said last year that you didn't have this level of trust with freshmen since he's been here. Now, more trust freshman to sophomore. What can you say about the bond that the two of you have?
Our bond is incredible right now. I'm not going to lie. It's way better than last year. Like you said, the freshmen and the coaches, they always bump heads. But I'm a sophomore now. I'm a leader right now, and I just want to continue to do what I'm doing.
Coach, 9-8 and 9 today for you pushing things.
Yeah.
You said last press conference that
Yep.
is this the most complete performance you've seen?
I think it's up there. I think it says so much about him. We actually talked about him upping his productivity across the board, and he literally turns around 72 hours later, whatever it is, 4 days later, and does that. And he's flirting with a triple-double. And we talked about that just now after the game and how proud I am of him and his overall player, how dominant he is. And as a sophomore, to put those type of numbers up and have that type of IQ and feel for the game is something very special. You don't see that in a lot of players, and I'm really impressed by him.
So back to you, Samir. You had a leader as precocious as him through the first year.
I've had, Rashawn was a special one, Ramel was a special one. I've never trusted someone so young. That's probably the hardest thing, was the hardest thing for me of giving him, and I say to him all the time, I say he has the keys to the engine. It's his show. I think him and I spent this offseason and this fall just really working on our relationship. And me being an extension of him and knowing what he's thinking, seeing, and feeling, and that's a two-way street. That's got to go both ways. And I think that's where our growth has come, and that's why whatever he says kind of goes. And I'll make sure it's executed. But he sees it all, he knows it. As a sophomore, I don't know if I've had that before. Rashawn and I have had that relationship. It was a little later. At this time, I think when Rashawn was a sophomore, I was telling him how to practice every day. I'm not doing that with S.
What can you say about the home court advantage that's now returned in this building over the last couple of years? And how those are formidable?
Dratty's a special place. They know good basketball. The fans know good basketball. I was really proud of the atmosphere on Sunday. A credit to our facilities and our event staff and putting that together. And I thought tonight we had a good crowd. Our students make the huge difference for us. I think the 6 boroughs the best student base in the league. And obviously, when you put a good product out, it's something that our alumni and everyone can be proud of, and you just want to make them proud to be a Manhattan alum and student.
Coach, how happy were you with Elijah Buchanan's second half, especially in the beginning, and 8 quick points? How happy were you for him to see him?
I apologize to him for only playing him 16:50 tonight after the game. His productivity was off the charts. He made a read in our defense that wasn't correct, and it got me a little nervous, and I got a little gun shy. I needed to trust him a little better, and I apologize for that. But he is such a gifted scorer. He can do so many things with the basketball that I need to just stay out of his way and let him blossom and let him go. And that's a progress we're working on, but I'm very proud of him. Last game, I believe he had 8 rebounds. Tonight, he comes in, he's 5 for 12, 12 points, 4 assists. He's a terrific basketball player.
We're talking a bit about the sophomore class. It seems like the confidence to the basketball, right? What's that process been like to watch these guys from last year, this year, just get so confident in taking and making shots?
They put the work in, you know. Work cures fear. People who are afraid don't work. If you work, there's nothing you're ready for that moment because you've done it so many times every day, and these guys put the work in. So they'd much rather be doing it in front of a gym like that than at 9 at night or 7 in the morning. That's the fun part, So they're ready for that moment, and that's what they understand now. That they put their time in, good things will happen. They've been patient, and now humility is the key. We haven't accomplished anything. Our mission is our mission. Whether we win or lose tonight doesn't matter. We got to come back to work tomorrow morning and be ready to go against the terrific Monmouth team, and that's all that matters now. And that's got to be our mindset. Thank you.